Safariland, founded in 1964, has grown to become the industry leader in duty gear, tactical equipment, concealment holsters, and competition holsters and accessories. This is a result of Safariland's dedicated commitment to quality, performance, and innovation in all of its lines. Whether the product is designed for the patrol officer, military, or for commercial use in personal defense or competitive shooting. If you have any questions or for additional information on any of our products, please visit www.safariland.com/dutygear or call the Safariland Customer Care Department at 800-347-1200. Safariland, innovation, not imitation. One of Safariland's newest retention innovations in the duty, tactical, and concealment lines comes in the form of ALS, or Automatic Locking System. Designed to be operated entirely with the thumb, the patented ALS retention system allows users to quickly and instinctively draw a weapon with a standard shooting grip, yet locks the weapon with an internal locking device securely in the holster, automatically upon holstering.
I'm going to demonstrate the proper draw sequence for the Safariland ALS series of holsters. Regardless of the type of ALS holster you have, whether it is a duty holster set up as a level 1, a 2, a 3, or a 4 retention level, whether it's a concealed carry holster, whether it's a tactical holster, with or without light, the type of draw you're going to make is the same for every Safariland ALS holster. This is what makes the ALS series of holsters such a great product. The draw stroke from the concealable and the tactical is exactly the same. I'm wearing the Safariland Model 6360 ALS holster. ALS stands for Automatic Locking System. The ALS series of holsters are available in duty, tactical, or concealed carry holsters, and also with or without light capability. The 6360 holster utilizes the traditional and very familiar Safariland self-locking system, or the hood as it's generally referred to. The difference with the ALS system is that we are mechanically locking the gun on the ejection port of the pistol. So even though the hood is open, the pistol is still fully locked into level 1 security. There is a release lever located directly underneath the thumb piece on the hood that my thumb falls naturally on when I open the hood. Now all I have to do is squeeze my hand, tighten my grip on the gun, and the gun will be released. Reholster it, and the gun automatically goes into a level 1 security. Bring the hood up, and it goes to level 3. Inside the Safariland ALS holster, we can show you with this cutaway that we have a lock that grabs the gun by the ejection port. As soon as I put the gun into the holster, it automatically is locked. The gun will not come out the top, the back, or the side. It's fully locked in place. Now, when I rotate the gun over to the side here, you can see the release lever is located directly underneath the pivoting hood, so that when I make the draw, my thumb lands naturally on the release lever, and I simply close my hand on the gun in a shooting grip, and the gun is released from the holster. When I reholster the gun, it automatically locks in place. Now bring the hood up, and we go to level 3 security. The tension screw on the Model 6360 is not located on the side of the holster. This screw holds the tension block in place. The tension block allows the operator to adjust the friction on the holster. Turning the screw with the standard Allen wrench that's provided inward will increase the friction, and turning it outward will decrease the friction. The ALS series of holsters are also available to accommodate weapons with lights mounted on them. The draw is exactly the same. We open the hood, unlock the ALS lock, and draw the pistol. Reholster the gun, automatically goes into level 1, bring the hood up, and it locks in place. The tension screw on the light-mounted holster is located on the side of the light-mounted area. Simply turn the screw in to increase the friction, or back it out to decrease the friction. The holster will accommodate most of the popular lights that are available today, and it will also work without the light. Taking the light off the pistol, insert it back in the holster, and you can see it's still fully secured. We may need to adjust the tension screw slightly to accommodate for a little bit of play because we removed the light. Reinstall the light, reholster the gun.
I'm wearing the Safariland Model 6365 holster. This differs from the Model 6360 in that the extended belt loop allows the holster to be 1.5 inches lower. Many larger officers, such as myself, those wearing external body armor, longer armed officers, and female officers find this to be a much more comfortable and natural draw.
This is the Model 6390 Safariland duty holster. It is a level 1 retention ALS holster. It uses the exact same ALS locking mechanism that the 6360 and all other ALS holsters use, but this particular model we have eliminated the pivoting hood, or the SLS. We still have the ability to retain the gun in a level 1 condition, but now we've simplified the draw. All we need to do now is grip the gun in a proper shooting grip, squeeze the pistol, and we will release it. When we reholster the gun, we're automatically going to go into a level 1 condition. And this is the single most important aspect of any ALS holster. As soon as we holster the gun, we have gone into a level 1 security situation, and we can now go hands-on with an individual if we need to. This is a very popular holster for those departments that are currently in nylon holsters or holsters that have very minimal security. Also very popular with tactical officers because this holster, like all of our holsters, can be mounted in any position that you want. Thigh rig, paddle, on the vest, wherever. This is the Model 6390 Safariland ALS holster. The ALS series of holsters can be set up as a retention level 1, level 2, level 3, or even a level 4, depending on the mission requirement. Here we're wearing a 6390 set up as a level 2. We've added an ALS guard to the standard 6390. To make the draw, we're going to push the ALS guard forward just like we would an SLS. When we rotate it forward, our thumb will now land naturally on the ALS release lever. We close our hand on the gun and draw it as we normally would. When we reholster, we automatically go into level 1, bringing the ALS guard up just like you would an SLS. It automatically locks, and now we're in retention level 2. The ALS guard can be added to any Safariland 6390 or 6378 holster, and it is adjustable for position depending on the user's hand size. It also can be had with a hood guard. The combination ALS guard and hood guard raise the security level from a level 1 to a level 2. This is the Safariland Model 6390 set up as a level 2 with the addition of the ALS guard. Stand by.
This is the Safariland ALS line of tactical holsters. We have 2 leg straps that go around the leg to make it easy to remove or adjust. It has 2 silicone straps on the inside to keep it from sliding around on your leg. We have an injection molded leg shroud that really helps it very strong and stable, but yet flexible to fit around the different size of legs. We have mounting points on both sides of the shroud for accessories. And then for the ALS holster, of course, we have a tremendous amount of protection for the gun itself. It actually has a shroud on here to help protect the SLS system from getting hit from your long gun or anything else or while you're rappelling. And then the rotating hood, we simply rotate it down. It's the same SLS holster system that we use on everything else. Then it has the ALS lever, the automatic locking system. So as I push down on the SLS, my thumb lands right on the ALS lever, and I can simply pull it back and draw the gun out. As I reholster, you can hear a click. That's the automatic locking system locking the gun back into place. So it's very secure even without the hood closed. So the draw is I push down on the SLS and I can perform a nice easy draw, reholster and it's nice and secure, rotate the hood back up. So let's see that draw. As you can see, I can rotate very cleanly, draw and function the holster very easily with one hand, and yet very secure and locks up the holster very nicely. This is the 6304 model that has the adjustable strap, so I can adjust the height on this. Then the 6305 has all the same features, except it has a quick detachable removable buckle on here so that you can leave the top strap mounted up on the belt and easily be able to remove the holster from you if you need to take it off quick and easy and just leave the top part on the belt. Makes it very convenient and easy to do that. Now all of these are available in the light version. What I'm showing you here is the 6354 version, which is the same ALS system. It just does not have the rotating hood. So it has the same locking mechanism as the other ones, but just without the SLS system. So you don't have the extra bulk of that. You don't have the SLS. Again, very easy and very secure and really locks them up very nicely. This version has the light on it. As you can see, it mounts with a light right on the gun. And I can also take this light off, put it back in the holster, and the holster will work very cleanly without the light on it. So if you want to take it off, you can do a lot of shooting or whatever, then it makes it very easy to use the holster that way. Or if you just don't want to take the light off, it functions very cleanly. The light versions also have a plug on the bottom to help protect the lens of the light itself, and also if the light ADs or keep the light from shining out the bottom of the holster itself. Now let's take a look at the accessories. As I mentioned before, the shroud has 2 anchor points on here, and so that a lot of the pouches that have the regular belt slide on it, you can also order them with the 2 screws on the back and actually take the pouch and screw it right to the shroud itself. Any kind of accessory you can imagine to carry extra ammunition, shotgun shells, long gun pouches, the ELS system, and there's also a version with a single leg strap. So if you want to run it up higher, just one leg strap. And then different type of ways to mount the system to your belt is with a standard belt slide, has adjustable holes in here. You can adjust the height with this. And another clean way to do this is to take and mount a paddle right on here. So now you can take this and slide it right on, take it right off. Great range holster, or if you just want to be able to take it on and off very quickly and easily, a clean system to use that with the paddle. And then lastly, all of our holsters are available in 2 shades of brown and 2 shades of green. Whenever you convert to any new holster, one of the many drills we recommend is what we call a 3-second drill. I'm going to set the timer on 3 seconds, and I'll do 1 shot in 3 seconds. Just start off nice and slow and smooth, then go 2 shots, 3 shots, and work my way up to 6 shots in 3 seconds. So let's see how it looks. So that's our 3-second drill. Take it out to the range and give it a try.
This is Safariland's Model 6354DO. It has 2 new features, which include a Cordura covering to reduce infrared signature and a protective housing for the optical sight. This holster accommodates many of today's most popular optical sights and is equipped with Safariland's ALS automatic locking system, which allows securing the weapon immediately upon holstering.
This is the Safariland Model 6367 ALS High-Rise holster. We have mounted a high-rise belt loop on the back, and because all of our ALS holsters utilize our 3-hole pattern universal belt loop, we can mount any holster body in any application. We can go from tactical, concealable, and duty with the same holster body. This is the Safariland Model 6367 ALS High-Rise holster. The Safariland ALS series of holsters consist of duty, tactical, and concealable holsters. Now I'm wearing a Model 6378 concealable holster equipped with a paddle. It holds the gun tight and high on the body for very good concealment, and yet I have the same exact draw that I'm used to with my duty or tactical holster. The ALS system is locking the gun in place, preventing it from coming out. To make the draw, I simply get a positive, good, solid, high grip on the gun, close my hand on the grip, and release the gun. To reholster, as soon as I do, the gun will automatically lock into place. Now the 6378 holster comes equipped with a paddle, but also included with the holster is an adjustable belt loop that is adjustable for angle as well as belt size. Because Safariland for years now has been using what we call the universal belt loop system, all Safariland holsters include a 3-hole pattern that allow every holster body to be mounted to every mounting application. That means I can take the concealable 6378 and mount it on our quick locking system, our QLS. I can mount it on our Model 745BL quick release belt loop. This is also adjustable for angle and belt size. I can even mount the 6378 holster body on the tactical vest or in any other application I want. Plus, they do come in a variety of colors from black to tan and green. This is the Model 6378 Safariland ALS concealable holster.